So I made a joke about the New Testament. I'm not even the most religious person, but I can read the Bible as as just
as an atheist.
I wouldn't say I'm an atheist. I would say there's a spirituality about me.
I totally agree. I mean, I grew up, but when I went to Sunday, my mum sent me to Sunday school every year of my life when I was a kid. So I really know the Bible, and I'm glad I do. And I actually think it's an influence on I think that there's a sort of a biblical cadence. You know what the language is that I think my books have as well, and they owe a lot to their biblical rhythms, and and also I like to tell ordinary stories, but in the terms of as if they're biblical. As if this is biblical, you know what I mean?
I mean, we were talking about funerals earlier on, and now everybody's a great time. I mean, in the New Testament, I can't even tell you who the gospel, author was, but it says Jesus says, "Let the dead bury their own dead." And I've always taken for that line as it's always stuck in my mind as if, people have passed, but, life is about living, let the dead bury their own dead.
Yeah, exactly.
They've now gone,
And they're one of the dead. When the dead die, they're the dead are their people now.
Yeah.
For a while, when my dad died in 2013, I was tormented by a series of really nightmarish visitations because I was so upset with him dying that he would return in my dreams. But he's a sharp dresser, he wore beautiful suits and that. Yeah. But his suits would be all rotten, and he'd be holding in his internal organs, and his face would be half rotted away, and he would keep coming back. And I realised what was happening, and I wonder if this is where zombies come from culturally. I realised it was the power of love that was drawing him back. Because I wanted him to come back, he had to answer it. But he was saying to me, look at the state of me. Right. I'm one of the dead